Well, as you guys know, for Aaron's 100,000 giveaway, I was going to give away a few scanners. This is one of them. This is the Ansel DS600. This is what was holding me up. Part of it is I couldn't find this dongle. Now I found it. So, I can send it with the scanner. I wanted to make sure it was close to full charge. I got it at like, I don't know, 98% or something right now, and I have the factory reset done. So this is put away with all the kit. It's a Type-C charger, so if I'm pretty sure the charger's in this pack, but any Type-C charges this thing, so I'm not gonna sweat it. It's Type-C. Now we got to do one more on the Foxwell, because that one's getting sent away as well. So that's going to be another video. And then one of the scanners I have at work. So it's been hectic over the last couple weeks, guys. I'm in the middle of trying to figure out whether or not I'm going to stay working where I'm at, whether I'm going to be moving to another facility, whether they're going to make a new position for me at work. To be honest with you, my knee is not cooperating very well since I got hurt at work. It'll be fine for 3 or 4 days, and then all of a sudden it'll swell right back up. It'll pop, or something will happen at work, and it'll swell right back up like a grapefruit. So I pretty much went in the office today, and I told my service manager, I said, look, I'm going to pitch an idea to you. I don't know if you guys can make me salary or give me a guarantee, but I don't want to leave the company, but at the same time, I may have to. Working here every single day, being on this concrete every single day with a knee injury is not making me any better. So I wanted to approach you with maybe a little bit of a position where it would be more supervisory type work. I will still do repairs, but I will hang out in the quick lane. I'll make sure these guys are trained up. I'll make sure they know about all the new recalls. I will study the recalls and have everything set up for those recalls when those recalls come in, so we're prepared for them. I will deal with overseeing the parts that are estimated whenever we do our inspections and stuff like that, and what it's going to cost for the jobs to get done, and make sure all the parts are put on every single repair order that gets written and put out this door. I will be the one that, if one of the techs in the shop has a problem with parts or something like that, parts got the orders wrong or something, let me be the middleman to fix all that, so they don't have to come off their jobs and waste their time to go figure it out. Hey, I didn't know, what do you, I ordered a body control module. Why'd you guys give me an audio control module? That's not what I ordered. Well, let's go back and let's fix it. You stay on your job, you keep working, I'll grab the part that's wrong, I'll do the investigation, I'll figure out what we need to do, and I'll get it ordered. Oh, they didn't give you your crank seal and your diamond washer and your crank bolt and stuff like that. Don't worry about it. You keep working. Go to your next job. I'll go get that stuff for you. I'll take care of it. And, you know, in the meantime, okay, we're slow right now. Who has to catch up on their training? Adam? All right, let's go. Let's get on the training. Let's see what you got going on. Let's go over what needs to be done. You've got some electrical stuff, you've got some some safety stuff that needs to be done, you've got you know, some basic engine stuff. How about we work on the safety stuff, and then when that's done, come grab me, and then we will look at the electrical stuff or the basic engine stuff, whatever, and we'll come up with a game plan. That way you don't have technicians having to go to service advisors, you don't have service advisors having to go find technicians. They can just come find me, and I'm right there, right up front of the business with the quick lane. What's going on? Do you know what's going on with Rob's vehicle? Yeah, I do. He is missing a part. They didn't get him this part. It will be in this afternoon. Or, you know, me notifying them ahead of time so Rob doesn't have to leave where he's at and go find them. I'm the middleman. I'm the central hub processing agent to what's going on, making sure everybody's taken care of. I don't need a foreman title or anything like that. Just put me in a position like that without giving me the title, and I'll gladly do it, just as long as I'm not really in these vehicles anymore where I'm in and out, 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 because it is just killing me. Let me heal from this first. Let me get over what I'm going through with the knee thing, and then put me back out on the floor. Let's try it out. Let's do it for a while. If we can go that route, I would gladly do that. Just so I'm not in and out, up and down, in and out, up and down, constantly all the time. Just so I can kind of pace myself from doing all the craziness, you know, the grunt work for a little bit, and then I'll go back to it. Or if you guys like me in this position and it works out and makes the company more efficient, then we'll go that route. So, if we can't do something like that, if you guys don't have a spot for me for something like that, then I'm just going to have to politely say that I'm going to have to move on to my own business and work for myself. I don't want it to work that way, but at the same time, that's what I'm going to have to do to protect myself and my own health. And my service manager really liked the idea. He did agree that me being there every day, if me being on the floor every single day is making the condition worse that I'm dealing with my knee, then that's something that I don't need to be doing, because I'm just going to be hurting myself even more. It's not good for the company. It's not good for me. But he said, I don't want to lose you either. So let's sit down. Let's talk to the service director, and let's see if we can go that route. Because he said, I'm up for it. If it works, it works. We've never tried it at this dealership. They've never had that type of person. I have worked at dealers and been in other dealerships where they do have that kind of guy, and it makes the flow so much better. When somebody knows what's going on, somebody's taking care of the problem, somebody's helping with the recalls and the training and stuff like that, and making sure people are getting what they want and keeping track of everything that's going on. Oh, you need somebody to run? You ain't got no porters or anything right now? I got it. I'm on my way. Don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. Or you can't find a part number, you can't find this, you can't find that. I got it. I'll figure it out. I'll get to the bottom of it. Those kind of things. So that's kind of the update with what's going on with the shop thing, or my current employment status and the history of where my life is kind of going with where I'm at with Ford. Unfortunately, I got to heal from this knee injury. I really want to be on the floor slamming engines out and everything else, don't get me wrong, but this knee is really, really bothering me. I can get up in the morning, I'm completely fine. By the time I make it to work and start walking around, and I start getting in and out of vehicles for the first few hours, by 2.5, 3 hours later, the damn thing swelled back up, starting to lock up on me, pop on me. Then I got to stop. I got to wait. I got to stop. I got to wait. I got to go in the office to write a story or something. That'll go find somebody that needs help so I can stand up for a while instead of getting in and out of these vehicles and bending it over and over again. And then all of a sudden it starts to relax. I go back to working. 10 to 15 minutes later, it's right back to it again. It's like if I'm on my feet and I'm doing basic training and supervising or whatever it may be, or helping in some kind of manner where I'm not in and out of a vehicle and leaning over a vehicle constantly, I'm perfectly fine. Then it kind of relaxes. But once I get to squatting and bending in and out of the vehicles, it starts to stress where my actual quad meets the front of the kneecap. That whole area starts to swell up. And that's what even the physical therapist said. He said, man, you're going to have to do something at work to where you're not constantly in and out of a customer's vehicle. You're going to have to be upright, kind of letting that relax a little bit, not picking up heavy stuff and everything for a while. And he said, well, how does it feel after you sit for 3 or 4 days? And I said, it feels great, almost like nothing's wrong at all. But then as soon as I go back to work after a day or two, it flares right back up again. And he was like, yeah, you need some serious relaxation time, some downtime to really let this thing heal. You're just not letting it heal. So we'll see. That's the update with work. I gotta get this other scanner here. This is one of the other ones that I'm sending. It's got fingerprints and stuff all over it. Hope it's charged. As I'm getting this thing loaded up, I'm going to go ahead and hook the power over to it. As I'm getting this thing loaded up, I'm going to do a separate video on kind of the features and stuff of this. But for right now, just wanted to update you guys. These scanners are going to go out tomorrow. I just wanted to come home and prep them tonight. I was going to get home and get them tonight, but I didn't get out of physical therapy fast enough. So forgive me. I know there was somebody that called and checked with Aaron. Hey, is he ever going to get those scanners out? Yeah, just be patient, guys. Be patient. I'm going through enough stress and stuff right now, and I know I should have got them out already, but You know, they're $500 to $1,200 scanners. So just be thankful you're getting them. And I understand it's kind of, you're getting antsy wanting them quicker. It shouldn't have taken 2 weeks to get them out, but it did. And that's just the reality of it. So I'm going to do a separate video on this, and this will be released tomorrow. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Be blessed.